Jujutsu Kaisen chapter 187. Okay. Tokyo number 2 colony part 6. Because the serious hit effect of Hakari's domain is harmless. The curse technique's information uh, is forcefully transferred and activated quickly. Uh, yeah, that we get to see in the Hakari's previous fight. That all the curse techniques and the information related to it kind of gets transferred to your opponent. So it's happening the same here. That guy's curse energy becomes infinite because he hits the jackpot. It's kind of like a trade-off. Um, the state of his domain directly flows from his last time he expanded it. The activation speed surpasses even Mahito at uh, Shibuya. Okay, pretty much impossible to get out of that fast if you're talking in normal sense. Before Kishimo, before Kishimo gave up activating Hollow Rich Basket, he first understood the rules of restless gambler. Private railway pure love train isn't an ST type. It's a probability loop type. Change loop type. The last time that guy matched the odd number 3. It's a very complex and hard to understand technique. That I'd say I to be frank, I still don't know what the hell this technique does or things like that, to be honest. It's very confusing. Hard to understand. In other words, the next thing on his route to guarantee jackpot is enter probability change. Okay. What the hell is this? Aiming for a dealer repeat. Looks like you're in good shape. Sure am I. How about ya? No shit. You are no longer immortal at that moment. At the moment. Hmm. Here we go. Round immortal. Probability changed, not immortal. Jackpot. Oh, so there is an interval of time between jackpots that he calls probability change. There, his like immortality kind of fades away. That's kind of like his blind spot. Akari's. Okay, I'm starting to understand it. Gambling responsibility or otherwise is impossible. Fine words. If you can stay, if you can say the same thing. Okay, they're taking the stance. When you die. Okay. Oh, so this guy kind of gives like a 2 hit to Hakari, right to his face and his obliques. Okay. It's more like this. Hakari returns the favor. The kind of clashing it equal footing here. Hmm. So the guy kind of rolls back, gives Hakari an elbow to his neck. That kind of knocks him out for temporary. Okay, he bounces back. All right. Keep going. Shadow Spin can re-roll a single sequence. Because of the previous activation of Pure Love Train, the probability of a jackpot exceeds 20%. It's an extremely high hype preview. Since this normally carries a high risk of being a third. Hakari you usually won't use them outside of probability change mode. What's this? The high risk of being a third? Like means he kind of zones out for a bit. Like is high. Okay. I mean that intense amount of curse energy rushing into you, it kind of affects your brain for a second. So I think it's possible. Alright, so they are just duking it out, hand to hand. No curse weapons, by the way. Just hand to hand combat. Oh, he's just giving poses right now. Keep going. It kind of looks like Toto at this point. Huh? What's this? Number 6, reach. So he is starting to get the jackpot. Just one more and he will enter the checkpoint. Okay. Oh, hurry! This train won't stop until Shin Ruagata. Like an place name. It's the accident. It's the accidentally on the an express train reaches as long as the character makes it to Shinjuku station without anything happening. It will be a jackpot winning reach action. Okay. Press the button. So this kind of symbolizes that he is kind of going past that places. All right. So it's just the last destination left. Press the button. Okay. Whew, I finally made it. Okay, there's the jackpot. Just look at this guy. He's smug as fuck. All right. Music. Art. All right. That's what I'm talking about. He's just a shit amount of curse energy just pouring out of it. It's a second dosage of the immense curse energy, alright. It's begun. The 4 minutes and 11 seconds of invisibility mode after winning a jackpot. With unlimited curse energy, fully automatic curse. It becomes a fully automatic reverse curse technique. Oh yeah, that we get to see. Like when you have like just shit amount of curse energy just pouring into you, you don't even have to like do curse energy like reverse curse energy consciously. It'll just do automatic the entire body, heal any wounds. But this jackpot matched even numbers. Even if he expands his domain, the moment the 4 minutes and 11 seconds are up, the probability changes will have ended. It wouldn't be an immediate jackpot like this one. So if I can get out of this 4 minutes and 11 seconds, I win. So in an easy sense, it's more like a test of endurance. Who can last longer? If this guy can last 4 minutes and 11 seconds against Hakari, he wins. Okay. More like a durability test for this guy. I'm predicting we are going to see a shit ton of action. Like shit ton of bloody action. In this 4 minutes and 11 seconds. Ooh. You have to brace yourself here. But that's what a small fry would think. Okay. You're calling me small fry, you son of a bitch? Alright, there is special curse energy and electric. Turn up the music and perhaps your living funeral. He's just going full front. In these 4 minutes and 11 seconds, I will slaughter even an immortal like. Oh, he's getting caught. Okay. I thought he's going to get a. Yeah, I thought he will have a solid plan here. No, he's just getting caught. Okay. You can see kind of the nerves in his eyes are kind of like bulging. Is his ability related to his eyes, like overdoing it, kind of stressing all his nerves here? It kind of gives me Adam vibe from Record of Ragnarok. Hmm. It's kind of similar to like it kind of looks similar to his ability of kind of copying. Is this a flashback? Oh, okay, okay, okay. Yeah, Sukuna flashback. Sukuna flashback, please. So here you can see just dead bodies just lying around. Half of his face is just cut off. God, what is this? Oh, what's that guy's name? The guy who was kind of taken over. Uh, uh, his body. Kenjaku. Oh, Kenjaku. Yeah. Yes. Did you have fun? Not at all. I really should have challenged you back then. So who is this guy that Kenjaku has kind of taken over at this point? Spare me. I'm not in a mood to fight right now. Oh, is this the guy who kind of like was the father to the curse Booms? Yeah, I think that's the guy that Kenjaku has kind of taken over. And the head of the uh, Zenin clan at that period of time. I heard about something interesting in Mutsu provinces. There's someone in the date domain with the greatest curse energy output in history. A true cannon? What the hell's that? A true cannon. Mitsu. That's quite unfair. It's coughing. Is he the guy who's fighting Akari at this point? He looks mad old. So when Kenjaku brought him back, I think he made him young, I guess. Yeah. You can see he's coughing blood too. There's no time left to be cautious. Kenjaku. Who is he? Who is the strongest sorcerer you know? He's just itching for a fight at this point. Okay. Sukuna. Alright. So Sukuna was kind of the strongest sorcerer at that time period. Sukuna. That was huh? That was 600 years ago. I'm sorry, but it's disputable. But 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 it's indisputable. So this is kind of not Sukuna's time period. It's kind of 600 years after Sukuna's reign, I guess. Yeah. Is that so? Yeah, he looks mad. Then I will be willing to accept. I am willing to accept your offer. Yeah, I told you. This way, I can challenge Sukuna. So that kind of confirms that both this guy and Sukuna don't really know each other personally. He just heard of Sukuna as the strongest sorcerer, but he was just not. Both of them weren't at the same time period. So he just wanted to fight him. So I think he let Kinjaku preserve his body or his soul, kind of reincarnate him to the point, to the time period where Sukuna will be there, which is right now. The storyline. Okay. I'm kind of getting. Alright. It's not bad. Okay, the chapter ends here. The transcending the distance of time and trust and the thirst for battle awakes. And okay, so that kind of confirms that they have kind of skipped time. More like a time travel. Not, I don't think so. It's more like a time travel. Time travel. he has kind of let Kinjak preserve his body. That's like it. Okay, that's the end of it.